Hello everyone, welcome to Ryan Recommends YouTube channel. We're going to be taking a look at Deathtrap. This is kind of a unique tower defense game that also incorporates your character, which can be upgraded with gear similar to Diablo style play. So we'll jump right in and start taking a look. And when we're all done with the first level, I'll let you know if I recommend the game. Now, this is kind of your main screen, your hub, if you will. And these are all the different levels. I've played through and beat the game on a couple different difficulties already, but we'll be taking a look at the first level. But down here at the bottom, you'll see me moving around. And by the way, I'm using a Logitech controller on the PC here. But you have your character sheet, and you can see you have different gear. We won't get into how all that works, but different gear that affects your stats. Then you have a skill. Every time you level up, you get a point, and you can put it into your skills. So depending on your play style and what you want to do, you can always change these, by the way, by resetting them, but it does cost gold. Then these are your, they call them traps, but these are your towers. They've got them separated, but if you look at the top, mystic, ground, magical, tower, summoning, so forth. And then again, as you level up and progress, you can upgrade these towers. And again, we won't get into these details too much, but I wanted to show you that. And there is a store where you can buy gear to upgrade your character. And there is crafting. So what we'll do is go around here to the first level. And you can, I'll move my mouse out of the way here. You can change the difficulty. We'll just go normal for now for the video. And then they also have campaign, scenario, and endless. So scenario, it increases your gold find, magic find, experience, kind of, and then there's endless. See how many waves you can clear. So once you beat it on campaign, there's a lot of different ways to continue to have fun with the levels and kind of mix it up. So
another challenge awaits.
So this is my sorcerers here, which I'm controlling. You can see here we have health and mana in the bottom left corner, and then you can see my skills in the circles here on the bottom right. And then that counter there that says 875 is like my essence or whatever that I use to build my towers. And then you've got this is your base where they try to get into this purple thing. And you can see there's 20 of 20. And then that's your mini map up there, which you can change the size of it. Now the skulls represent where they're coming from, so you can see my skills here that I've chosen to use, and then you can plus and minus the speed of the game. So let's set some towers here. And then you can upgrade the towers, which obviously cost you essence.
I'm out of essence. The traps are ready.
Alright, let's start the battle. My main shot here is the Ice Blast. I like it with her because it slows them down and freezes them and gives me lots of range. And then you can see this red on the right hand, that's your waves. Kind of explains how many monsters are left. So then, between waves, you get to see how much essence you've gathered and all sorts of stats here. Now, I'm kind of powered up because I've been playing the game for a while, but I wanted to play the first level like I always like to give you an idea kind of what you're going to get with the game.
I'm so proud of these traps. I'm ready.
You can see I froze him with my freeze move and the A button. And then you can see in the top right, the yellow is kind of a boss, or a kind of mini boss. These are a little bit tougher. And then once you get an X through the skull, that means they're done coming out of that portal. So one other thing I'll point out is you see the lines on the screen here. That's showing you the path on which way the monsters are coming from. And if you come all the way to the beginning, you'll see this red portal right there. So that's where they're coming out, which correlates with that skull on the mini map. And then these, I haven't used these, but these are teleports. So you can click those, and you can see I'm on the one with the little green arrow. I can click on one of them, and it instantly teleports me. So if I need to get back to the base before they get there, I can teleport right there. So it's a quick way to get around the map. So some maps will have unique traps on them that you can build that are specific to that level. So like this one right here, you get a bonus increase. So we're going to build one of those.
The traps are ready.
I feel like we should build something up here. Let's see if I got it.
The monsters are coming.
I love how powerful this trap is here. Phoenix Pillar, it's kind of my primary tower. And this one here you unlock later on, the Sentry. Alright, boss time. Got him. Oh shit, there's a couple more down here. That's it. You get a score and you get stars based on how well you did. And then at the end, you get a treasure chest, and this is how you get your gold, your items, and upgrade your character. So, you always want to get those. And then you can leave the map. So that's the first level, guys. I didn't go into much detail on the traps, but you can see these different traps here. So we're going to exit out of this, and I'm going to show you a few more things about the game. So you can go back into the character sheet, and these are some of the items that that we collected. So, you know, it's similar to like Torchlight and Diablo. It's not quite as deep as those games are, but your gear does affect you. But you always seem to be able to find what you need to upgrade your character. Now, if we exit out of here, what's really fun is once you've done all these maps and you've done all the scenarios, and you really want to kind of challenge yourself or be creative, you can go back out here to the main menu and go to the editor. Oh, but it doesn't want me to use it with the mouse. Well, guess that's not going to work. But the editor basically is where you can go in and you can design and edit your own levels and the amount of monsters that come out of those portals. So what's really fun about that is you can just go crazy and just have an insane amount of monsters come out of the portals and just have fun with it. So anyways, bottom line is, do I recommend this game? Yeah, I totally recommend this game. It's not as polished as some games, but it's unique and creative. Being a tower defense game, which is fun, but then being able to run around and upgrade your character and use different skills and experiment with what works best. And the challenge can actually get really, really tough as you progress in the game. The higher difficulty levels and scenarios can really test your skills. So there's lots of replayability, and it's fun. So bottom line, I recommend the game, and if you haven't got it already, go out and get it. Alright, thanks. This is Ryan Recommends. Signing out. Bye.